again, guys. Welcome back to the Sandgrounders to Glory. A little bit of transfer news, and I'm going to the Johnson Bay Trophy first game against Rochdale, and then we've got a league game against Burton. Top of table clash, they're third, and we're top. Form has been brilliant. Obviously, elimination in the Carabao Cup last episode wasn't great, but again, 2-1 over Southend, 6-2 over Oldham. 3-1 over Plymouth, I think you might have seen that. And then a last minute winner against Wrexham, and then a 1-0 over Tranmere. A little bit of transfer news. I'm trying to get this guy on loan. So you saw Thomas come in. I don't know if you saw this guy come in, centre back. Brought this guy in because we sold Stott, yeah. To Blackpool for £16,000 or something, £13,000. Was alright last season. Didn't pull up enough trees for me for my liking. So yeah, obviously going from national, not really playing that much. Then trying to do a full season in League Two is not really, wasn't going to work. So to sell him for 13,000 and get this guy who's younger and playing that position as well for cheaper, and he's got bags of potential. So he's got 2.5-star coming ability, 4.5-star potential coming in from Southampton. Seems to be a lot of people coming in from Southampton and Sheffield United, all the S's, but there we go. And then we signed this guy for £60,000. I didn't pay £60,000 of transfer fee. Wasn't really what happened. Is I signed him, and the compensation was £60,000 because of how good he was. 3.5-star coming ability, 4.5-star potential. Left winger coming in from Connors something. So yeah, he's the exciting prospect. He's also 18 years old, so getting a couple of youngsters in who are going to replace obviously that guy that started 25, and to get an 18-year-old that replaces him and make £13,000 while we do it, or potentially 15,000. Doesn't matter to me. And then to sign somebody for £60,000, we had £375,000 transfer budget, so I decided to splash the cash really. I am trying to find a central midfielder who's going to boss that midfield for us. I do want to sign someone like that's a decent age as well, so we scout this guy. Just keep scouting him really, and see what we can come up with. But this is the team we're going to put out there to try and beat Rochdale and the Papa Johns. So Slicker in goal, back four of Williams, Okocha, Bennett and Judd. Judd's been really poor recently, so hopefully he can step up and put a stamp on this game for us. Rogers and Dixon Bone in midfield. I'm kind of disappointed both of them. I thought they'd be better than they are. They're only 2.5-star each. So the final normally what happens is I find it really hard to find strikers and find wingers. And the midfield and defence is fine because I signed them and they're actually brilliant. Whereas in the saves it's a bit flipped. I find it really difficult to find defenders and midfielders. I find it easy to find the wingers that are actually really, really good. So hopefully we can find a decent centre back and a decent midfielder that can be 3.5-star in both of them. Not both of them, but a player in both those roles that can then, and then the person who's not playing can rotate in. And then I don't want to play. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players? That's 2.5-star really. I want to keep pushing it. So we'll just play this game and see what happens. As I say, we're on 5-0 bounce. We've won. The only game we've lost is in the cup, so hopefully we can keep a good run of form going. Click the wrong one there, but we'll move on and see what we can do in this game. So we have Leicester under 23s and Notts County in this group. Not a hard group, but definitely not an easy group. It's not as easy as the Euro Cup 2, is it? Group when McDonald say, but Thomas has put us 1-0 up, and there's nice little intricate play in and around the box. So the coach picks the ball up, and then this is it right hand side here. Yep, puts the ball into Rogers to Jefferson, and Jefferson nice through ball into Thomas, and Thomas puts the ball in the back of the net. Nice little intricate play and nice little finish as well. That's what I like to see from my team. Intricate passing inside, in and around the box, no panicking, no shooting from range. Obviously you can have a pop every now and then, but I'd prefer it to work in the box and try and shoot inside the box. Really, that's what we wanna see. Right, Bennett's got the ball and plays it out to Thomas. Thomas then runs forward with it. Plays it back to Dixon Boner. Plays it forward to Thomas again. Okay, the cross gets deflected. They break with the ball. Someone make a challenge? No? Okay. Seems to be their highlight then. Oh no. Thomas has got the ball forward to Jebison. To Rogers. Out wide to Norman. Dixon Boner hits on the volley. Thomas is offside, I thought. Dixon Boner's shot kind of goes a bit AWOL. Drags it a little bit. Great play. So Norman picks the ball up on this left hand side, cuts the ball back to Dixon Boner. He's got to be offside, isn't he? Not so sure. It's on the volley, and then Thomas puts the ball back in there. I'm not complaining, but I don't like to win if it is offside. I don't want to win the game if it is offside. I don't understand. Surely that's offside. I will take it. We're 2-0 up. It's going to feel a little bit dirty though. Right. They seem to have a highlight. No, Bennett clears. Oh. Okay. I don't know why. Don't know why that goal's happened. Someone should be bossing that in the back. This is what I mean. Like, this guy picks the ball up here, puts an aimless ball in the box, turns and just hits it, and there's no one even trying. The goalkeeper's not in no man's land. Centre back's nowhere near the striker there. Just poor defending and poor goalkeeping. I think from that one. They knocked County got in the head in their game as well. So that was a game over and us one back really. Alright, but we'll encourage the boys. We'll encourage them. I'm right if there's no more highlights. I think that's fine. Right, Dixon Bonus. Naked Club Watts comes on for him. We'll continue going that way. It's an easy like for like change in the midfield. Freshen things up. We've actually got on 0.43 XG to their 1.14. That's a little bit concerning. Another substitution. Let's make another substitution. Okay, Kocher's playing well but he's knackered, so we'll just bring on Olafunwa in that position. And Thomas is knackered, so we'll bring on Leighton. Just call him Leighton. Why do I even try and say his last name? We'll bring on Leighton for him. We'll continue the game. Hopefully we can see this game out. Okay, Leicester pulled 3 goals back. Interesting. Leicester top obviously with a goal difference. No more highlights is fine with me. We're going to win the game by the looks of it. Oh no, did I speak too soon? I think I spoke too soon. They put the jinx on it. Good challenge there. Okay, don't seem to be clearing the ball that well though. They've got tons of people forward and they've hit the bar. Oh no, it's offside. Okay, that's offside, but okay, I'm not going to go there. Come on, why is there a highlight? Why is there a highlight? Okay, Williams puts the ball on the left hand side. Good pick out by the keeper. To Norman. Back to Williams. Into Rogers. Back to Williams. Into Watts. Rogers forward. Okay, they're going to count that like heck, can't they? I definitely feel a goal coming. Cleared. Okay. Don't know why this highlight is still continuing. It drags the ball wide. Did look kind of widey. I don't understand why that highlight was so long at the end. Had a good chance to hit the bar, but it's offside. I don't understand. There's Bradford City sacked the manager. Nice. We just motor on towards the Burton game. Oh, a little bit of money. Always happy about that. Praise Thomas. Always happy to praise people. No, they played well, obviously. I'm not going to praise them for nothing. Alright. Why are you... One last stop. Why do you even... Might have to do look for a new scout, I think, because they're not recommending anything decent. If they don't recommend anything decent soon, I'm gonna have to try and look for a new scout. Really, I think the fact that yours recommended me someone that's 1.5 star is just beyond the pale. I get the fact that our stature's not in football's not great, but 1.5 star is nothing. Is another thing, isn't it? So you're a centre back. Can I loan you? Yeah, okay, sweet. I can try and see if I can loan you. Recommended we play. Of course. Right, that will do that. Right, Burton, third in third in the league. Did we make one change or two changes? I think Richards coming out to this left hand side. Yep. So Richards replaces Williams at left back, and Alfie Lewis replaces Rogers in midfield. I want to say. Yeah. Right. So this is the team we're going to put out there to try and see if we can beat Burton. It's Slick and goal. Richards back four. Richards, Hutcher, Bennett, and Judd. Lewis and Dixon Brown in midfield, and we've got Norman, Pekoj, and Thomas just behind Jefferson up front. Got a lot of goals in the team. See if we can get a couple more goals today as well. And if we can sort of put a good performance away at Burton, I think we've got a good chance of going up this season. And that's the aim is obviously to go up the leagues as quick as possible. So last season we failed in the playoffs, but we'll see what happens this season. Okay, we're 1-0 down already. Okay, 5 minutes in. Nice. Just alright. I literally have nothing else to say anymore. Literally don't have anything to say. We're gonna get absolutely smashed in this game. I can feel it. Right, Norman with the ball, brings it away. Thomas brings it away again. Plays it back to Judd. Forward to I don't know who, because that ball was poor. If you're gonna attempt something like that, you kind of got to put it off. Really, they come with the ball forward. Okay, challenge missed. Okay, no one's anywhere near him. Cuts it back, shoots and just drags it wide. Okay, there's a lot more space over that on the right hand side that I like. Kind of see really. I want to see more of Norman. I want to see him run at the places. I want to put good balls in. I want him to do all the stuff you want a winger to do, or an inside forward, or an inverted winger, wherever he is on that left hand side. I want to see him do more. I haven't seen quite enough from him really of late. 1-0, 1-0's fine. Do want to sort of get a bit more. We had 2 highlights in the entire game, and both of them have been from Burton. Just shout them a little bit more. I don't know why they'd be apprehensive. So need Burton away. Like, even if we lose there, we're still 2 points clear with them. And we're making early substitution. Literally, there's nothing going on. No one's playing over a 7. You're playing the worst, Vukovic. I'm gonna bring on. I don't know why. Okay, we can do that. We can put Leighton there. We'll see what happens. We'll put him as an advanced playmaker. We're gonna demand more as well. Okay, Leighton, run. Here this is here we got numbers over here. Thomas is through. Thomas shoots straight at the keeper. We had numbers. We've got to do something better with that. We're through on goal. We've got to do better than that. Right, with substitution again, I think. Jefferson's not playing well. Norman's not really playing well either. I kind of don't want to take off someone like that though. Caleb Watts comes on, I think. I'm going to make that substitution though. I'm going to make it Williams out on the left hand side. Actually no, I'm going to make that substitution. I'm going to put him for Rogers, and then Rogers for Leighton, I think, and put Rogers in up on that attacking midfield slot. You know what I mean? You saw me don't make changes. Hopefully we can get through this. If not, it's not a massive deal if we lose this game. We are in and around the automatic promotion slots. I do want to try and get a highlight in this game though. We have one so far. That's a good save. Free kicks are really weird on Foot Manager this year. We'll drop a demand more quickly. Hodges then clears. Then at the end of the highlight, I think we can just do demand more. We go ultra attacking, see if we can get something from this game. Is there anything else I can do? We have 3 strikers on the field here. So let's just shove them all up front then. If you've got all those up front, Slicko Thomas doesn't want to do that though. Thomas just definitely does not want to do that. Right? Does either of these want to play out wide? No. So what we'll do? We'll actually drop him back there. We'll play Rogers up there with him. Rogers can be the deep line forward on attack. We'll say him as an advance, or as advance forward on attack, and we'll just go for it. And then you can, do you know what? We'll put him there, and we'll just make you a shadow striker as you always want to be. And we'll just literally just go for it here in the final couple of minutes here. Okay, there seems to be highlights to them. Come on, Lewis. Lewis brings the ball away. Look at Leighton. Leighton to Lewis. Lewis shoots. Oh, straight at the keeper again. You've got to do better than that. If you really straight at the keeper, you've got to do it with some power. It's never going to go through otherwise. Oh, we had 2 great counter attacks and just didn't make the most of it. We had better people in that situation. I think if Jefferson's on the end of either of those, I think we get something from that game, but unfortunately we didn't. But that's fine. We're doing well, and to lose against a League One team is nothing. Away as well, nothing to be bad about that. If we have a look at League Two, with a season preview, they're 5th favourites, so yeah, we're 15th. So to beat them, to lose only 1-0 to them, I think they'll end up being probably the winners of the league. I think either them or Port Vale, as I say. Port Vale doing bits. Jesus. So yeah. Who the hell is this guy? Oh no, for them. Okay. So yeah, we're back though. We shall be back. Oh, this guy's actually not that good for us anymore. Okay, interesting. It's interesting. Interesting. Not played a single game. I don't know why he left. Right, we will be back. Next episode will be Notts County, double Notts County, I think. Double Notts County will be the next game. But until then, goodbye.